and also my hair length. I haven't had a haircut. I haven't had Hey, today is 3rd of June 2020, and I don't know which vlog this is, and I haven't made any video in a long time, so I thought it would be good for me to sit down and record something, because obviously we cannot go out. We are currently facing a global epidemic, coronavirus. We have been in quarantine for almost 3 months, and so I thought to myself that the best I can do right now is just sit down and talk. So I'd like to just talk about what has been happening in my life, because I really want to log it all down for myself to look at it in the future. Okay, starting off, I think that I'm gonna call this series like life updates, and I'll sit down every week, like in every 7 days I'll sit down and I'll talk about how my life is going and how I feel about the things that are currently going on. And so this is the first installation in that playlist. I'm gonna make this. So this is the first installation in that playlist, and yeah, let me start. So first of all, let me start with my college. Obviously I haven't been to college in almost 3 months, and my plans of leaving college have solidified a bit more, so I'm thinking of doing something else. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go and see my last video in which I made plans for my future self to do the things that I want to do as in my academic career. And it is very highly likely that I'll drop out of college to pursue a BSc in physics. Let's see how things roll out. I'll keep updating whatever happens. Apart from that, my hairline has started to recede. I mean, I know it's like genetic in our family, and I'm not worried about it much, because losing your hairline means you are really smart or something, like professors, they don't generally have their hairline. But obviously in India it can be a problem because of people's thinking. I don't know, I have plans to move out, so maybe it will not that big of an issue. And one good thing about lockdown is that there are really less cars on the streets, so there are no traffic noises. Because previously when I used to record like this, I had to stop a lot of times to because of the car horns and everything, and people screaming on the streets and dogs barking on the streets. But now it's kind of peaceful and I can record peacefully, so that's definitely something that is proved to be positive for me. Apart from that, a lot of pollution has also settled. As for my life, I'm 18 now, and I'll turn 19 in 4 days. It's my birthday on 7th June, and last year I remember I was so happy to finally turn 18, and I was like, I'm gonna do so much thing. But as it turns out that in life it's hard to keep moving forward, and what I've come to realize is that I couldn't do all the things that I had planned for myself that I would do. I thought I'd make so many income streams as soon as I turned 18 and prepare all my legal documents. It took me 6 fucking months to just prepare my legal documents. And I couldn't even generate one income stream. I mean, I did try my hand at dropshipping. I thought it would be cool. When I was in school, I thought it's a great idea and I could really make something out of it. But sadly, that's not how it all works. It requires some experience, and what I've come to realize is that if you're just in for a quick buck, you won't get it. So it takes more time and more persistence and more research on it. Currently, I do run an Instagram page that's close to 10k soon, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I am trying to pick up British accent in case no one of you realize I'm trying to do that, but it's not that good yet. A few days back I called one of my friends, and she was like, Sharik, what the fuck is this accent? What are you doing? Are you faking it? And I was like, no, I've been practicing this, and I think I'm gonna keep it, because to be honest, I find British accent to be more attractive than the American accent, so I think I'm gonna keep it. Although I'm not very good at it yet, but I'll try better, and almost in all of my vlogs I'll be speaking in this accent. So to be very honest, I don't have a very clear track of my life ahead. It's all kind of foggy, and previously I used to get so I used to panic a lot because I thought it's a good thing to set up what you want to do and have a clear picture of your future. And it's still a good thing, but I feel like there are times when when I feel down and everything's all foggy, like my goals ahead, and I need to sit down and think about it, definitely, and I'll do it. But currently I feel like my life has become quite stagnant and I'm not moving forward, and it kind of bugs me somewhere because I had so much plans, I had so much to do, but I'm not doing anything. Maybe it's because of this lockdown and everything that we are just isolated in a single place and we can go out. Previously when I used to go out, I felt like, yeah, I'm doing things, life is going on, and everything's gonna be okay. But now I feel like that I've become quite frozen and stagnant, and I'm kind of worried for myself. I just hope I get back up. I can just hope. I had so much plans, but I couldn't do all of them. So that is definitely on my priority list, to get all the things done that I want to do. I want to generate income streams. I want to generate a lot of money. Yeah, money matters for me. Sorry. And read more, exercise. I'll admit that I haven't been doing any of these things. Firstly, because of Ramzan and fasting. But I'll be honest, in front of this camera, I've also become quite a bit of a procrastinator. So it's nothing to laugh about. I need to change that. So I'm definitely gonna work on that. Apart from that, I wanna start cycling and swimming, but currently I don't have the money. I don't wanna ask my dad for it. I just wanna work on my own. I just got my eyes checked, and my left eye has increased its eyesight number. It's a -1 diopter now from a -0.5, so that's quite a bit of a jump. And yeah, so pollution is returning back because lockdown is almost at the end, and people are coming back on the streets. So, and even my parents and grandparents, I don't think they ever had anything like a pandemic, like a global pandemic in their lives. So this is the first time, and it wasn't that bad. I think humans handled it well this time. Like last time, the Spanish flu, it was so bad and a lot of people died, but now we have healthcare and internet, better healthcare and internet. We have healthcare at that time. And what else? I think Cillian Murphy is really nice. I adore him, and I adore Andrew Garfield. And also my haircut, like my hair length. I haven't had a haircut in like almost 5 months or something, so it's pretty long. It's pretty long now, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy because I always wanted to. I'm so happy because I wanted to have long hair since school time, but there was like a funny rule that boys cannot have long hair in school. I don't know why. School was really funny. I don't because even in like days of 40 or 45 degree heat during summers, we had to wear ties, and teachers would ask us to like close the top buttons of the shirts, and it was so unnecessary and irritating. And I even asked my the teacher in charge, and I even gave him a logical reason that it's so hot and we cannot do this. It's just so irritating. And he was like, there are some rules and you have to abide by the rules. And I was like, this is like a fucking funny rule, because we copy Britishers in almost every way, and they use ties because it's cold out there in England, and we don't need to use it right here in Delhi, and even that in summer. So these guys are just shitheads. I'm not afraid to say it. I don't like my school. I never liked it. Maybe I'll make a video in the future where I'll rant about my school and the teachers and all this bad stuff that they did and the bad stuff that has happened with me, but let's save that for another video on that. Yeah, and I don't know, I feel so comfortable talking to the camera now. And I don't know how or why. My voice is normally pretty shrill and high pitched, but today it's kind of hoarse. It's kind of I'm gonna turn 19 in 4 days, but I think I've already said that. So I'm just gonna stop. And I have always had some interest in psychology. So yesterday I went out and bought NCERT psychology books, 11th and 12th class, and I'm gonna read them because why not? I'm just so chill. Nothing's happening right now, and I'm not even doing anything like assignments and everything that they send from the college. I'm pretty much free during the day. I just sleep or waste time. As I said, I'm gonna change it because that's not who I am as a person. I like to be productive, but in the recent times I've just been so unproductive and procrastinating. Upcoming year, and I hope to become a better person, and I'll keep vlogging and I'll keep updating this playlist to tell how my progress is going. Every week I'll tell about the things that I've done. So currently my goals are to exercise and read more, and yeah, I think I should start it slow. So these are the only two things that I'm going to be focusing on, and by making it public and speaking in front of like a camera in front of an audience, I think I'll make a bit of a peer pressure on me too, because I don't know, maybe people will want to know what happened to that guy, and I will have kind of a pressure to someone to answer to at the end of the day. So maybe that will help me. I did this back then when I had my 12th class exam, so that video is private right now, but I made a video back in January of last year on how to get 95% in 12th class when I myself was studying for the exams, and I had no idea what I was going to how much I was going to get. So the main motive of that video was to create some kind of a peer pressure, because I know my friends were gonna see that video and they were like they will like to know what happened. So I had to study. I had no other choice. I had all this pressure on me, and what I've come to realize is that I work better under pressure, and in the end I actually got 90%. So that thing worked, although I took that video private because I don't want to make this an educational channel. I want to make this channel about my life and my vlogs, although I've not been updating because I've been procrastinating and I wish to change it. I told you I feel so bad sometimes that I could make this channel really, I could really build this channel, but मैं यूं और मैं हमेशा गड़बड़ करता हूँ. So things are gonna change. I'm not gonna make any promises. I never do. I will release another video, and let's hope I can keep this thing going, at least this playlist, and I'll make other videos about traveling and everything when I get some money, when I make some money, when I start making some money, and when I go out traveling, maybe I'll make video. So I think that's it for these updates till now. I will talk a bit more, and okay, I'm thinking, should I make this video? What I'm thinking is that I should make two playlists, like one for talking, just random I don't know what I'll talk about, just random talk, and the other playlist would be for my life updates, like this one. I mean, this video was kind of mixed. I talked about random things, and so just to give a track, so I'll make two playlists. One would be my life updates, and one would be my random rants, RR. Random rants with Sharik. Yeah, so that's gonna happen, and I'll see you guys the next time. Take care, and I'll end this video now. Bye. What I've come to realize is that, oh my god, okay.